Okay, so now we're coming up to where the detour is, for the road that's closed. Where you would normally turn is right here. That's where the road's closed. So this is the detour. You go down about 2 miles further there and the road just dead ends at, and I have the videotape of where that bridge is totally wiped out. And we did that back the first few times we were out, and I've been to both sides of that bridge and they've not started any work on it. And to get to Bethel, this is the road you have to take. And you climb quite high, so in the wintertime this is going to be anything but a preferred route. But it's your only way, unless you want to backtrack all the way back into Woodstock. That's the only other way. You got to go back into Woodstock. So this is your way to Bethel. You're going 12 north, and you can't get through at Barnard because of the bridge being out. And it's a huge bridge that's out, and this is the road you have to take. So that's, I thought it'd be kind of cool to videotape this, because everybody this winter is going to have to go this way if you want to get to Bethel, which is near exit 3 on I-89. I mean, it's a nice drive, very scenic, but in the wintertime this is going to be a tough road. I don't understand why they're not putting a temporary bridge in 12, but again, they may have plans to do that, but nothing's been started yet. And the last road update I saw didn't say anything about temporary bridge being built or anything. It just says detour set up on both sides. On the other side is a detour set up, and on this side this is the detour. Sharon and I came up through the first time. We noticed a lot of really nice homes up here through this stretch. All these roads here, though, are all dead ends. They don't, you know, they're mostly drives or lanes. They don't go very far. This will eventually drop out in Bethel, right where they had all the major damage there that I've filmed. Probably about a week ago, the colors here were probably awesome. Camera wasn't setting very level. So you can see this road narrows, and now we're heading down into Bethel. A few things I noticed today. Number one, the leaves are coming off the trees, so you can see stuff you couldn't see before. Like, I noticed a couple barns along the river that had been pretty much trashed, and one you could only see the roof left. A couple others were falling right in. Another one is out in Woodstock. There's a huge mobile home park that looks like it totally got ransacked. All kinds of buildings look destroyed or not in living conditions at this moment. Couldn't really see how you could get there. I'd have to look it up on a map, but there was no bridge that was still left open within 10 miles of them either direction, so I'm not really sure how anybody gets there. But I'm gonna check that out, see if I can figure that how to get over there to take a drive through that thing. But it looks like there was no car. I couldn't even see cars in there. Like, the whole place got condemned. And then another one is, you're coming into Woodstock, there's this huge covered bridge that's still standing, but the access to it was all blocked off and roped off. And it's been like that every time I've been through there, so I figured that it would be quickly opened up because the bridge was still there, but it hasn't been. So it appears, road wash out there, it's just all mud. So it appears that the, lost my train of thought. That's bad. A little washout, lost my train of thought. It's called one of those old people moments. Where was I? Covered bridge, yeah, okay. So it appears that it did enough structural damage, they're either not going to open it or it's going to take a while to fix it, because it's got a big huge thing saying close and it had writing on it. But I'd already gone by it when I noticed it, and I ran into a traffic stop shortly after, and they had traffic backed up, and I had to get through I didn't want to have to try to come back the other direction. So my next trip up this way, I may just stop and check out that bridge and see what's going on with it. But it looks like a double, like one covered bridge to a center section, then another covered bridge from there. But I know there's not many bridges across the river in that area because it's very wide and very deep. So, I mean, that could be affecting a lot of people having to deal with the bridge further down the road in either direction. So I'm going to check that out the next time I head out that way. But it is amazing what you can see now that the trees have all lost their leaves. You see a lot more stuff. So any of you that have taken 12 North, you know that it probably goes about 6 miles from where I turned off. It's 2 miles to where that bridge is out, and from the other side, if you drive in from the other side, it's about 4 miles to where it's out. So you're talking about probably 6-7 miles of Route 12, and we're still driving the Detour right now. So it's been obviously a few more than 6 miles here. What I got 8 miles already. More road out. Oh shit, that's a hole. Wow, that's bad language, sorry. That is a huge hole that's opened up in the road. Nice, nice. So obviously, again, this is your detour for the winter time. Yeah. Wow, I just missed that hole. I can't believe they don't have cones or something up there. That is ridiculous. They know everybody's traveling this road for a detour. That is just bad. Someone's gonna end up in that brook right there. And it was almost me. That's just really bad. Yeah, we got some more road washed out right here. Alright, so this is where we are here. So now we're at the junction of 12 and 107. So if you go back about 4 miles, it's where the bridge is out right here at this junction. So that was your detour. Now you can still see they're still working on this road. Wow, look at the huge slide over on that side. Huge slide. I don't know if you can see it up on the hill. Huge slide. They've opened up like a road. They built a road out to the river to start hauling all that stuff out of there. Now again, this is the junction of 12 and 107. They're finally working on this bridge. They took the house out. They're getting ready to look like they're getting ready to take another house out. Now I've stopped here a few times and said this bridge is in bad shape. Now they're starting to work on it right here. They got rails and supports. They've been sending people across this thing. And you can see, I don't know if you can, but they got all kinds of supports along the side here now. Look, they got big crane equipment here. They're getting ready to obviously fix this bridge. Amazing. Alright, so that's it. So now we're going to be on the road. It's going to put us right to 89. So everything's fine from here on out. So I'm going to cut out now.